Hello everyone. Today I'm going to focus on analyzing how Amazon Prime analysis consisting of movies and television shows. The purpose of this analysis is to understand how entertainment content has been evolved over time and what factors influence audience reception and popularity. So before entering into the dashboard, I just want to show you how and what kind of data I've been using since for the analysis. This is the same data that I've been used in module 2 for EDA analysis for Amazon Prime. This is the clean data set that I've used, that I've cleaned in module 2 using data transformations and data migrations. And I've cleaned the data. I've used a lot of transformations for it, and I've finally got this clean data from the two datasets that are available in the module 2. That is uh, titles.csv and the other dataset as well. There are two datasets, and this is a merged dataset, clean dataset of both the data sets, and in these data sets during transformations I had to adjust the data types if there are randomly if there are automatically not assigned. I have assigned also as the different types of data types that I wanted for these data transformations and data visualizations. And I also created a few calculated fields in the meanwhile, while I was doing data analysis to visually show what kind of that I wanted. Um, Coming to the uh, data visualization, I instead of building isolated charts, my main goal was to build an interactive analytical dashboard that will majorly answer few of the questions, such as what kind of content has historically changed, and do higher ratings have automatically led to the higher popularity, and what kind of genre are people liking the most, and does runtime really influence the satisfaction and the viewership, and what kinds of trends do we can see in the across the regions, and yeah, so these are the main points that I wanted to show and that I wanted to focus on. um, Coming to the data cleaning process, I have removed all the null values, and I have imputed um, missing values with either the median, or I've removed the rows that are not needed for my analysis. There is also a row here in my data set that I have not used majorly. That is description section, that is there in the row, that is there in the data set, because I've been using the same data set from module 2. I didn't want to alter that, so I've kept the row here as, but I didn't use it because the description is a very unique thing for all. So there are like thousands of rows, and there can be thousands of descriptions, but I didn't want to remove that, so that I wanted to show I didn't use all my uh, columns in the data visualization as well. Uh, there are few calculated fields that I've created. Those are in the end that I wanted to show that I wanted to create decade and also runtime buckets. Decade is the common definition where I wanted to segregate all the years into specific decade format, so that I can see which decade is performing the most. And runtime buckets gives the idea of the show or the movie runtime based on the length of the episode or the movie runtime. So I've divided the runtime buckets into five types. Short, I think that is short, standard, long, extra long, and there is also extreme. Uh, there are few extreme as well, which denotes more than 180 minutes of runtime. These are the two calculated uh, calculated fields that I wanted to show. And let us go to the Amazon Prime uh, trend analysis dashboard. Coming to the dashboard, I've majorly uh, divided these three into three analytical layers. The first layer is the KPI layer, and the second one is a trend and relationship layer, and the third one is the exploration layer. In the KPI layer, we can understand what kind of we can quickly understand the KPI values of the data set. And in the second layer, we can understand the patterns and correlations. In the exploration layer, we can deeply investigate through interaction what kind of content that people are preferring and where. Coming to the exclusive overview, these are I chose four KPI values for my data set, and these are the number of titles. These are the total number of titles that are available in the data set. Uh, this is the average IMDb score for all the data sets included. The average TMDB popularity as well for all the 9,868 movie titles available. These are the total IMDb votes that we received for every for each and every movie title or the show title included. Coming to the second layer, in the second layer, that is genre per performance. This is the graph between different genres that are available across uh, the platform, across the dataset, with their average IMDb scores. As we can see that there are a lot of genres available, and the max IMDb score is 9. There are only two genres that obtain that is a combination of music, animation, action, and comedy, drama, fantasy. This is a movie, and another movie is for the history and romance. Those two are the only IMDb average IMDb score that obtained 9, and the other ones are below 9. This goes on to the a list of one, uh, at least one IMDb rating, but these two are the top rating IMDb scores. Coming to the rating versus popularity table, in the rating versus popularity chart, this gives us the chart between average TMDB popularity with the average TMDB score. This is also divided between movie type and the show type. All the movie type is denoted with the color blue, and all the show type is denoted with the color orange. In the whole chart, we can see that based on the runtime based on the average IMDb score, the popularity, it is not that they both are correlated with each other. Um, this can be uh, divided into four regions where which has high rating and high popularity, which are broadly successful, which have high rating and less popularity, which are like we can say that those are hidden gems, which lack exposure to the public audience. There are also other two regions with high popularity and moderate ratings, which have uh, mass entertainment regions, and which are low rating and low popularity, which are not liked by the audience, and that is very less impacted content. So as we can see that there are many shows possible, and that have in that are in the all that is available in every region. Uh, this visualization allows user to explore individual titles through interactive tooltips. Coming to the runtime analysis, this runtime analysis explore whether the content length will affect the audience view time. Rather than analyzing in raw minutes, I group them into runtime buckets to improve interpretability. So this result will shows that the standard length content maintains consistent ratings, while extreme long content will achieve strong rating but appears to be less frequent. This type of behavioral insight can influence production and content strategy decisions. Um, Coming to the geographic analysis, before going into the geographic analysis, let us go to the content trend over time. Moving uh, moving to the that timeline visualization, this track charts content released over years. How many number of movies are released in what kind, which decade? So there is a clear acceleration of movies from the 2000s, as we can see here. That is along with the technological shift where people started to use uh, multiple OTT platforms, and people started to go to theaters along. Uh, when separating movies and show types, this will demonstrate which kind of what type of uh, content are people preferring to watch, and what kind of storytelling are people preferring a lot. So this visualization will majorly focus on historic content for interpreting later insights. As we can see, the tooltip also will show which movie has been released, and what how many movies how many shows that have been released in specific year. Coming to the country analysis chart, this shows us the information about production content and performance of each and every country. Users can observe which region produce most content, and how ratings will vary geographically. This this dashboard this dashboard and chart will emphasize clicking a genre will update the values and visualizations dynamically, and filtering across production countries and a decade will also give us what kind of content and which movie or which content has been produced. Tooltips also will allow information divided to the core name of the to the name of the show or name of the movie type. As we can see that there are multiple production countries that are available uh, based on for all different kinds of production countries which are in combination. Now we can also see the key insights of the dashboard. From this analysis, we can see several patterns that content production has increased significantly over the streaming era. In the streaming era, like I can say from the mid 2000s, mid 2000s, and popularity and show quality uh, has only a moderate correlation, and genre strongly influence the audience reception of the show, and runtime will definitely affect the engagement patterns based on the different content types, and viewer preferences have been uh, variant across time and across geographically as well. And coming to that, let us also see how I also integrated such a way that we can interact with each chart will interact with each other based on filter filter analysis. Let us see the an example based on the production countries for India. What are the content types and what are the analysis? There are 1048 number of titles. As we can see, the values have been altered for all the KPI results, and the genre that is leading has been history and romance in India, and these are the different kinds of rating versus popularity segment which is available in all the uh, four charts. We can see that mostly movies are the ones that are trending over time. As the streaming era started, the content related to show has been increased, and people preferred extra long content. People from India preferred extra long content to be released. As we can see that it's been since uh, over a I can say that there are 8 9 decades. So people preferred a lot of content, and recently only people started preferring show types. So we can also choose from different kinds of. Let us reset the values, and we can also see only movie type reviews, only show type reviews. As we can see that there is a significant change for the movie type and show type, because few countries have been producing them a lot compared to the other ones. And we can also adjust these by decade as well, from which decade to which decade we want and what kind of genre can we expect to watch. So these are very interactive, and this is very essential for the dashboard to be interactive, which can provide insights easily for the viewer. In conclusion, I want to state that this project will demonstrate how structural data can be transformed in combination with visualization designs, which can reveal information and meaningful insights for entertainment data, both visually and analytically. The project highlights in data preparation, analytical reasoning, and storytelling through interactive data dashboards. Thank you.